Have you ever wondered what mechanics secretly do to their own cars that they never bother telling you? Think about it. These guys work on hundreds of cars, spot problems before they happen, and know exactly how to keep a car running like new. But here's the catch. What they do for their personal cars is often totally different from what they recommend to customers. Why? Because what makes shops money isn't always what keeps cars running forever. In this video, we're exposing the hidden habits mechanics swear by, but rarely share. Follow these, and your car might just last twice as long as everyone else's. Secret number 1. Change oil more frequently than recommended. Ever hear a mechanic tell a customer that their car can safely go 7,500 miles between oil changes? Guess what? When it comes to their own cars, most mechanics ignore that advice completely. They change the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, even if they're using synthetic oil. Why? Because they've seen the inside of neglected engines firsthand. Thick sludge, sticky varnish, and metal parts grinding themselves to death. They know oil breaks down faster under hard driving or extreme temperatures, no matter what the marketing says. Fresh oil means less friction, cooler running, and way less engine wear. This simple habit can help a car's engine hit 500,000 miles without breaking a sweat. Secret number 2. They use only OEM or high-end filters. While many customers unknowingly opt for cheap aftermarket filters during oil changes, but mechanics refuse to compromise. They use only OEM or premium filters for both oil and air in their own vehicles. Why? Because cheap filters often lack proper filtration material, letting dirt and debris circulate inside the engine or get into sensitive components. Mechanics have seen how engines wear out faster due to poor filtration, so they don't take the risk. Spending a few extra dollars on filters pays off in engine protection and long-term performance. Secret number 3. They grease suspension parts regularly. Here's a little-known secret mechanics quietly apply to their own cars. They regularly grease suspension parts, even when manufacturers claim those parts are sealed for life. Why? Because mechanics know that suspension components like ball joints, tie rods, and control arm bushings suffer more wear than most people realize. Every bump in the road stresses these joints, and over time, the grease inside either breaks down or leaks out. Left dry, these parts start to squeak, wear out, and eventually fail, leading to expensive repairs. But mechanics avoid all that by taking matters into their own hands. If their car has grease fittings, they pump in fresh grease during every oil change, or at least every few months. This small effort prevents premature wear, keeps the ride smoother, and delays suspension replacements that can cost thousands of dollars. Secret number 4. They change transmission fluid religiously. Most car owners think transmission fluid lasts forever. Some automakers even call it lifetime fluid. Mechanics know better. In their own cars, they change transmission fluid every 30,000 to 50,000 miles, whether the manual suggests it or not. Why? Because they've seen burnt, gritty fluid destroys transmissions that could have lasted longer. A simple fluid change costing $150 can save you from a $4,000 rebuild later. Mechanics don't gamble with their gearboxes. They treat their transmission fluid like engine oil. Change it early and change it often. Secret number 5. Monitor battery health before it fails. Instead of waiting for their battery to die unexpectedly, mechanics monitor battery voltage using multimeters or scan tools, especially as batteries near the 3 to 5 year mark. Weak starting, dim headlights, or slower cranking are warning signs they never ignore. Mechanics proactively replace their batteries before total failure to avoid getting stranded. This prevents damage to alternators from overworking and ensures consistent power delivery to sensitive electronics. By treating the battery as a wear item, mechanics eliminate the common hassle of no-start situations that many regular drivers face. Secret number 6. Replace the cabin air filter regularly. Many drivers neglect the cabin air filter entirely, unaware that it affects HVAC performance and interior air quality. Mechanics, however, replace their cabin air filters every 10,000 to 15,000 miles, or even sooner if driving in dusty areas. A clogged filter restricts airflow, strains the blower motor, and allows allergens, dust, and unpleasant odors into the cabin. Mechanics view this as basic hygiene for their cars, knowing that keeping the HVAC system clean ensures proper airflow and reduces long-term wear on ventilation components. It's a low-cost maintenance step that improves daily driving comfort. So, there you have it. The real insider tricks that mechanics apply to their own cars, but rarely tell customers. They don't wait for problems to show up, they prevent them before they start. If you adopt even half of these habits, you'll likely drive your car longer and cheaper than you ever expected. See you in the next video.